Welcome back to the simulation. Today's mission, value, how humans have exchanged it, hoarded it, lost it, and recoded it over time. Because if you don't understand the history of money, you're just another NPC wandering around with empty pockets. Let's break it down, era by era. First up, the OG, GOLD. The OG asset gold. Been around since ancient Egypt, when pharaohs decided shiny rocks meant power. Fast forward thousands of years, and rappers are still flexing the same logic with gold chains. Why? Because scarcity doesn't go out of style. Gold is durable, it's physical, and it doesn't rely on your Wi-Fi connection. In the simulation, gold plays the role of the eternal anchor. It doesn't care about inflation, memes, or whatever TikTok coin is trending. It just sits there holding value across centuries. If money is water, gold is the reservoir. Bust up the block, then along came stocks. The first official stock exchange popped up in Amsterdam in the early 1600s. Suddenly, people could own slices of companies instead of just hoarding treasure chests. That was the moment wealth creation leveled up from feudal loot collection to scalable investment. But here's the kicker. Stocks didn't really explode for everyday players until the simulation went digital. Platforms like E-Trade, Robinhood, Fidelity. Suddenly anyone with a phone could buy into the system. That democratized the flow. Stocks became the middle lane of the game. Steady compounding, dividends if you're patient, volatility if you're not. They're the workhorse of the modern simulation. Now, bonds. Bonds are basically you're loaning the government or a corporation money, and they pay you back with interest. Historically, bonds funded wars, railroads, and infrastructure. They were the stable, dependable NPC quest rewards of the simulation. But here's the weird part. Try buying them today as a younger player. Where? On Robinhood? Nope. On Coinbase? Definitely not. Usually you get them tucked away in your retirement account like hidden loot you can't access until way later. They're still relevant. Pensions, insurance funds, big institutions use them. But for wealth building in this era, they're not the sword. They're more like a shield. Then crypto entered the arena. Bitcoin in 2009 mined out of pure math during the ashes of the financial crisis. It was digital gold, born from code instead of mind. Ethereum followed, turning money into programmable logic. Then the floodgates opened. Solana, DeFi, meme coins, an entire subclass of assets inside the simulation. What makes crypto different? Speed. Money flows here first because it moves in milliseconds. It's the fastest horse in the race. But it's also the most volatile. You can 10x or get wrecked, all before lunch. Still, crypto is the frontier where a Type 1 civilization would naturally evolve value exchange. It's borderless, permissionless, and unstoppable until you forget your seed phrase. Now, let's talk about the dollar. Why does all of this even matter? Because in the modern simulation, the US dollar is the main scoreboard. Oil, trade, global reserves. They all get priced in dollars. It's the default skin of money. The dollar isn't shiny like gold or fast like crypto, but it's the hub. You can't measure your XP in Bitcoin or Tesla stock without converting back to dollars first. It's the ruler the entire simulation is measured by. But here's the twist. The dollar only became king after World War II, when the Bretton Woods system pegged global currencies to it. Then in the 70s, gold got dropped from the link, and the dollar became pure fiat, value by decree, not by weight. That gave the US insane leverage, but it also made every other asset, gold, stocks, bonds, crypto, a way to hedge or escape the dollar dominance. So here's the timeline of value inside the simulation. Gold, the eternal anchor. Stocks, The compounding workhorse, Bond, the NPC shield, Crypto, the cheetah on rocket skates. Play them right, and you're not just surviving inflation, you're leveling up. Please remember, this isn't advice, it's reconnaissance. You're watching the simulation. Make your own move. Thanks for tuning in. Grant, signing out.